In the world of heavyweight MMA, few stories are as compelling as that of Tom Aspinall. A towering force from Manchester, England, Aspinall's journey to the top of the UFC is one of raw talent, relentless determination, and overcoming adversity. From a childhood steeped in martial arts to claiming the UFC interim heavyweight championship, Aspinall's rise is a tale you don't want to miss. Born on April 11, 1993, Tom Aspinall grew up in Manchester, a city better known for its football legends than its fighters. But Tom's destiny lay far from the pitch. From a young age, he was introduced to martial arts by his father, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu enthusiast and coach. By the age of 7, Tom was already on the mats, learning the fundamentals of the sport that would later shape his life. As he grew older, his curiosity led him to explore other disciplines: wrestling, boxing, and of course, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, where he achieved significant success, including multiple wins at the British Open. In his teenage years, Tom underwent a dramatic growth spurt, shooting up to 6 feet 5 inches seemingly overnight. This physical transformation wasn't without its challenges, as he experienced growing pains that could have discouraged him from pursuing sports altogether. Instead, it only fueled his passion for mixed martial arts. Training under his father at the renowned Team Kalban, Aspinall began honing the skills that would eventually make him one of the most versatile heavyweights in the sport. Aspinall's professional career started modestly, with a brief break from MMA early on to regroup and refocus. In 2019, he signed a 5-fight contract with Cage Warriors, a move that would prove pivotal in his development. Despite being offered a UFC contract at the time, Aspinall chose to wait, recognizing that he wasn't ready. He used his time in Cage Warriors to sharpen his game, racking up 2 first-round finishes and building a reputation as a heavyweight to watch. When he finally stepped into the UFC octagon in 2020, he made an unforgettable debut, stopping Jake Collier in just 45 seconds and earning a Performance of the Night bonus. From there, the victories kept coming. Tom dismantled Andrei Arlovski, a former UFC heavyweight champion, and later dominated Alexander Volkov, one of the division's most seasoned veterans. Each fight showcased not just his power, but his technical precision and agility, qualities rarely seen in heavyweights. By 2022, he was firmly established as one of the top contenders in the division. But the fight game is rarely smooth sailing, and Tom faced a major setback during his July 2022 bout against Curtis Blades. Just 15 seconds into the fight, he suffered a devastating knee injury. It was a heartbreaking moment for Aspinall and his fans, raising doubts about how, or even if, he would return to the octagon. For nearly a year, Tom worked tirelessly to recover, pushing through physical and mental barriers to get back to fighting form. On July 22, 2023, Aspinall made his triumphant comeback against Marcin Tybura. In just over a minute, he delivered a TKO victory that left no doubt he was back and better than ever. This performance set the stage for the biggest fight of his career, an interim heavyweight title bout against Sergey Pavlovich at UFC 295. Facing Pavlovich on short notice, Aspinall stepped into the octagon with the weight of expectations on his shoulders. But pressure is where champions are forged, and Tom delivered a masterclass, knocking out Pavlovich in the second round to claim the interim heavyweight belt. It was a defining moment in his career, proving his resilience and his readiness to face the division's elite. Reflecting on his journey, Aspinall has often emphasized the importance of sacrifice and self-belief. He's not just a fighter, he's an embodiment of what's possible when talent meets relentless work ethic. Now holding the interim title, fans eagerly await his potential showdown with UFC heavyweight legend Jon Jones, a fight that could cement Aspinall's place in the history books. Tom Aspinall's rise to UFC stardom is a testament to grit, skill, and perseverance. From his early days grappling on the mats of Manchester to conquering some of the toughest opponents in the world, Aspinall's journey is nothing short of inspirational. And as his story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the best is yet to come.